Hey everybody, it's Renee. Today we're going to talk about James chapter 3 verse 12. It says, "Can a fig tree, my brothers, bear olives, or a grapevine produce figs? Neither can a salt pond yield fresh water." So James poses a very thought-provoking question. He continues to use these examples, this time of fruit trees, to illustrate the natural order of creation. Just as a fig tree is designed to bear figs and a grapevine produces grapes, everything in nature follows its intended purpose as created by God. Water flows naturally, and trees produce the fruit they were made to yield. However, as humans, we have the unique gift of free will, which allows us to choose between blessing and cursing. James is firmly reminding us as believers that we should not fall into the hypocrisy of speaking out of both sides of our mouths. It's important to understand that just like a fig tree can produce olives, we cannot expect our words to be a mix of uplifting and negative messages. This inconsistency is a problem that needs to be addressed. In the context of our lives, we know that the tools we use are designed for specific tasks. A hammer drives nails, while a saw cuts wood. We try to use these tools for something they're not made for, we can end up with a mess. Similarly, our speech should reflect what's true in our hearts. If we're filled with love and encouragement, that's what should come out. But if we're mixed up and confused, we risk producing words that don't align with our true intentions. It's impossible for a single source of water to produce both sweet and bitter water. This principle applies to our speech as well. It's either going to build others up or tear them down. Revelations 3:16 says, "So because you are lukewarm and neither hot nor cold, I will spit you out of my mouth." And Luke 6:45 says, "The good person out of the good treasure of his heart produces good, and the evil person out of his evil treasure produces evil. For out of the abundance of the heart his mouth speaks." Both of these reinforce the idea that being lukewarm or inconsistent in our words doesn't reflect the character of Christ. When we speak, let's make sure we're producing good fruit, words that uplift, encourage, and reflect the love of God. By doing this, we literally change the spiritual atmosphere, whether at home or at work, where everyone feels valued and supported. So how does your environment or the company that you keep reflect the kind of fruit that you produce? Are there changes that you need to make in surrounding yourself with influences that promote growth in your spiritual life? Think about this today. See you later.